just to get a girlfriend. I've been trying to get clean
because you're so lovable as this character. Like, oh, you just want good things to happen for Bubs, and I just know it's not going to happen. I'm not dumb.
Well, let me just say that Bubs has a few really bad things happen to him. It doesn't go well for Bubs.
I understand that.
I go through it a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah.
But let's just say that things may look up at one point. I don't want to blow it for you or anybody else that hasn't seen it, but I've been watching it, so let me say I'm really happy with the way things are working out for you in season 5.
Thank you.
Well, now I know he lasts till season 5. That's good.
Well, you have to think though. Would they have Andre out to impress if he didn't? They would never. Like, there's no way they're going to bring out like
no dead guys do press.
Yeah, you can't. What now? Also, it said you question because I do the same thing, and admitted that he did it. You question every year this new storyline they have. Like, what are you guys thinking?
Yeah.
And then when did you finally realize, like, oh, okay, they kind of know what they're doing?
You never do. You never do. I mean, the 4th season when Tristan and all the kids came through, we were at first. I mean, the Wire has always been on the cusp of being canceled. Every year they go, at the 3rd season when we was done with the Barksdale storyline, they said the show's over, guys. We find something else to do. I moved to L.A. The show was done.
Wow.
I was testing. The show was My Name Is Earl. Tested for that, and it got to a point where they were like, oh, you gotta choose. David Simon called up and was like, listen, you can do what you want to do, but I think we're gonna get picked back up, come back down, or go do your thing. And I said, I'm staying with the Wire. And they're like, we're going with the kids. And I was like, oh, they turning this into Fat Albert. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is a mess. We screwed up now. Because you just feel so, you really don't want to disappoint your fans. And it's such a show that the fans were dedicated and really sat through and watched every episode. And they get, to watch the storyline from the beginning to end, you feel, like, you invested this time into the storyline. So when you switch it, you feel like, oh man, they're gonna be disgusted.
Yeah.
And when the kids came through, it was fantastic. And even after the 4th season, where we blew up, where the critics were like, oh wow, this is the best show on television, one of the best shows on television. Come to the 5th season, you still doubt it, because then I went to Ed Burns and David like, how do we do better than 4?
Yeah.
And these guys, I don't know if it's the money or the intelligence, they just have an ease about them. And he was like, well, better is the enemy of good. We never try to get better. We just try to consistently be good. And you're like, whatever. Just write some amazing stuff. Because I didn't even think the newsroom stuff was going to be great. I was like, we're going back into the office, a different office.
Yeah.
It's going to be talking heads. And then, as I watch it, I'm a fan. We have a cast of like 40. So I don't know what everybody else is doing. So when I sit down and watch it and I look at it, I'm like, these guys are brilliant.
Were you sad Omar got shot?
Was I sad? Yeah, of course. It's so many different reasons, because it's like, a fellow colleague. First of all, it's an actor who just lost a paycheck.
Only 2 episodes, though. He didn't miss a lot.
Yeah, you just feel it. You just feel like, oh wow, man. Somebody else got shot. And Omar, me and him have a connection, because me and him were both like on the cusp of our own storyline. It was like the bad guys, the cops, and then it's Omar and Bubbles who are going through their journey. One is Robin Hood, and one is like the junkie Little John, running around. We both were told at one point in the beginning, we don't know if you're going to be around. Maybe 7 episodes, maybe. And 5 years later, still be working. So when he got shot, it was just like, oh, they got you too. Nah, yeah, you got done. You got done in by the Wire. So yeah, it was sad.
We have to wrap because
unfortunately
we get shut off at 9:00 here. The season finale, the series finale, which I hate the fact they're ending it, and I respect the fact they are, because they're going out with still a brilliant, powerful show.
Well, you got to think movie now.
With who, though? They're all dead.
Bring them all back.
What happens? This is going to be like a bunch of, 3 guys left in the Wire.
Yeah.
I hope you make it through the final. I certainly hope you do.
Thank you very much, man.
It is this Sunday night at what time?
At 9 o'clock.
Oh, 9 o'clock. I was up by 90 minutes.
10:30.
What's that?
And if you miss it at 10:30.
And it's an extended.
Yeah.
It's longer than the hour.
Is it really?
They give
It's an hour and a half.
I'll be watching episode 5 of season 2, so,
All right, no doubt.
Well, you got the newbies out there, too, getting the box sets and getting turned on.
As long as they're watching.
Yeah, right on. And we also got to promote The Wire and All the Pieces Matter, right? Features 5 years of music from HBO's acclaimed drama, The Wire. The CD includes 35 tracks featuring local Baltimore artists, 4 versions of the opening theme song, including the Tom Waits original, and dialogue from the show, available from Non Such Records.
So the series finale this Sunday, 9 o'clock on, of course, HBO. Tristan, Andre, I'm a tremendous fan.
Yo, thank you very much. I'm a fan of you, too. Don't sleep. Lucky Louie was a hot show. Yes, no
Damn.
doubt.
Thank
Me
you.
and my wife
Gets
watched that like,
props.
that is us all the way. Look at this, yo.
Thank you. The critics ignored us, too.
They did, man. They did. You had a hot show, man.
Thank you very much.
They should have got a
doubt.
second season.
They
Don't you
definitely
think?
should got a second season. No
Hey,
doubt.
you just made his not even
year.
day, his year.
Because no one
You
I
have no
love
idea.
ever recognizes me. It's always like, all right, you'll sign this for you, stupid. So thank you guys for coming in, man.
No, thank you for having us, man.
Thanks. Absolute pleasure. All right, guys, we're off to XM.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what we say.